be showing you how to repair a leaking high-rise faucet. We're showing up leaking at the neck here. There it is. See all the water coming out? That's not right. It's going to be leaking down below, and we don't want that. So anyway, for this repair, you don't need to turn the water off. If you have a single handle faucet, for that type of repair, you would need to turn the water off. A lot of times this one you can undo by hand. This one here, just turn it out. If you did need to use a pair of channel locks, you're going to want to protect your jaws with tape like so to prevent marring the neck here. You also could use a strap wrench for this, which is a lot better than channel locks. Those channel locks could deform the neck if you were to squeeze it too tight. It could deform, reshape the neck, as well as mark it up. But the strap wrench kind of grabs it, tightens down, you can cinch it down and turn it out. But anyway, this one we can do by hand. Inside here there's 3 O-rings, and these are the O-rings that we're going to need to replace here. Now, I already know my sizes of O-rings that I need, but if you don't know what sizes you need, I do sell O-ring kit. This stuff that I'm going to be using is pretty stinky. It's this faucet grease here, and if you get it on your hands, it's pretty tough to wash off because it's a high temperature faucet grease and it's meant to not wash off with water. When you go to repair this, you're going to want to wear gloves, and a good way to do this is to wear 2 or 3 pairs of these disposable gloves. You'll see the reason as I do this is this stuff's so smelly. What you can do is unwrap the glove, one of the gloves, in order to use your tools and not get the faucet grease all over your tool, not get the faucet grease all over the outside of the faucet. This faucet is going to be in need of some cleaning afterwards anyway, but that's another story. The easy way to get these O-rings off is to use a small flathead screwdriver. I've got one on my Leatherman, so it comes in handy for this. And it's just a matter of picking these off. Fairly simple. If you keep them together, you can use that to size up your new O-ring to make sure you're getting the right size. And all 3 of these are the same size, so you really only need to keep one together. So if you needed to cut it, you could. Not a big deal. Okay. 1, 2, 3 O-rings. Other reason for the gloves there. Now what you want to do is coat this so that underneath it, it'll have a coating of the faucet grease. This stuff can be a little tricky to get apart sometimes, and mine's getting kind of old. It's time to order some more faucet grease. But so anyway, coat underneath where your O-rings are going to go. Slip our new O-rings on. Here's the first one. Yeah, the gloves are going to make it a little tricky, but that's what it is. Job security. There's the second one. And number 3. Now we're going to coat the outside of the O-rings with the faucet grease. This is a high temperature faucet grease. It's not going to come off with hot water. And lubing this all around is going to prevent our O-rings from pinching up inside there. Because if they pinch, then they're going to break. And then your faucet's going to leak. So, okay, now we got that, this is the good time to go ahead and remove the outer layer of the gloves. We can dispose of those. Now we're ready to put our faucet neck back together, so we can slip this up and then push it in all the way around gently, and then go ahead and slowly hand thread this in place so that we don't get cross-threaded. We can get rid of these. And we're just going to hand tighten this down. Once that's nice and tight, and now once that's nice and tight, just hand tightened, we're going to prove it and check for any leaks. Now if we see any leaks here, then we can use our channel lock to tighten it up a little bit more, but it looks like everything's good here, no leaks. So now you want to check underneath for any leaks. And you'll need to remove your gloves to do that. So I'm going to take these off now and check for any leaks down below. Now, first you want to take your rag, dry everything off. It looks like we got a loose handle there also. I'll show you how to tighten that up. It's just an Allen wrench under here. It's real easy, but it's another story. Maybe put on another video how to tighten those down. I can try to put the link on the video here. You're going to come down below the sink and feel all around for any leaks. Now, you may have to dry everything off and check this the following day, as it was leaking before, and so you probably have some water that's still trapped inside there, so you're going to have to just keep an eye on this. Do what you can to dry it out. Then go ahead and turn the water on. If you see a flood of water, you know you got a problem you got to deal with. But if you're just feeling a little bit of moisture from before, you're actually okay. An old trick is after you dry everything up below, is put like a paper towels down or toilet paper in order to check it. Wow, there's something wrong here. Someone skipped the air gap. That's not good. For the dishwasher, you don't want to do that. Skipping that air gap can make you really sick, because the air gap prevents the sewer gases from going into your food and the gases from your disposer. So you definitely don't want to run it straight in like this. This is wrong. So if you see this, you definitely want to install an air gap to prevent getting harmful bacteria and everything into your dishwasher. Anyway, that's another story also. So anyway, if we have no leaks here, we're all set, good to go. One fixed high-rise kitchen faucet. Good to go.